Stoicism's love of fate. Welcome to this exploration of Stoicism and the profound concept of Amor Fati, which translates to love of fate. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that originated in Greece, and it offers valuable insights into how we can find inner peace and contentment amidst life's challenges. At its core, Amor Fati encourages us to embrace and love everything that happens to us, no matter how favorable or unfavorable it may seem. Let's dive into the principles of Stoicism and the transformative power of embracing our fate with love. The basics of Stoicism. Stoicism was founded in the 3rd century BC by a Greek philosopher named Zeno of Citium. It teaches us that the key to happiness lies not in controlling external events, but in mastering our inner thoughts and emotions. According to Stoicism, the world is governed by a rational and divine order, and we must align ourselves with this universal harmony. Amor Fati, embracing fate with love. Central to Stoicism is the concept of Amor Fati, or love of fate. This principle urges us to accept and even embrace every event that befalls us in life, whether it brings joy or sorrow, success or failure. Instead of resenting our circumstances, Stoics believe that we should love them as essential parts of our journey. Imagine facing a setback or disappointment. Rather than lamenting the situation, a Stoic would practice Amor Fati by viewing the obstacle as an opportunity for growth and learning. They would accept it with open arms, understanding that it is an integral part of their unique path. On the other hand, when experiencing success and joy, Amor Fati teaches us not to become arrogant or attached to these moments. Instead, we embrace them with gratitude, knowing that they too are impermanent and subject to change. Finding serenity in the face of adversity. Amor Fati enables us to find tranquility and strength in the face of adversity. By accepting and loving our fate, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering caused by resistance and discontent. Imagine a Stoic confronted with a loss or tragedy. They would mourn but not be consumed by grief. Instead, they would remind themselves that life is full of ups and downs, and that even in the darkest moments, they have the power to endure with grace and resilience. Through Amor Fati, Stoics cultivate an unshakable inner peace, knowing that they can't control external events, but they can control their reactions to them. They take responsibility for their emotions and embrace the present moment with equanimity. Embracing the present moment. Amor Fati invites us to live in the present moment, cherishing the beauty and complexity of life as it unfolds. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, Stoics focus on what they can control: their thoughts, actions, and attitude towards life. This profound philosophy teaches us to cherish every moment and treat each experience as a gift, whether pleasant or challenging, for they are all interconnected threads in the tapestry of our existence. Practicing Amor Fati in everyday life. Now that we understand the principles of Stoicism and the concept of Amor Fati, let's explore how we can practice this profound philosophy in our everyday lives. When faced with a difficult decision, a Stoic would contemplate the options without being paralyzed by fear of making the wrong choice. They would choose a path with conviction, trusting that their choice, whether successful or not, is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Amor Fati teaches us to find joy and meaning in the simplest of experiences, like taking a walk in nature, savoring a warm cup of tea, or sharing a laugh with a friend. In these moments, we immerse ourselves fully, cherishing the beauty of the present without being burdened by regrets or worries. Detachment and inner freedom. By practicing Amor Fati, Stoics cultivate a profound sense of detachment and inner freedom. Material possessions lose their hold on a Stoic's heart, as they recognize that true wealth lies in wisdom, virtue, and the richness of experiences. They value what they have, but they are not enslaved by their possessions or status. In relationships, Amor Fati helps Stoics cherish their loved ones deeply but without clinging to them. They understand that everyone has their own path, and they offer support and love unconditionally, while also acknowledging that they cannot control others' choices or actions. Transcending fear of death. One of the most powerful applications of Amor Fati lies in transcending the fear of death. Stoics view death as a natural part of life, and by accepting its inevitability, they focus on living a meaningful and virtuous existence. They do not fear death, for they understand that it is beyond their control, and instead, they embrace it as a part of the grand cosmic order. Amor Fati allows Stoics to appreciate the impermanence of life, motivating them to make the most of each precious moment. They strive to leave a positive impact on the world and the people around them, knowing that their legacy will continue to resonate even after they are gone. Cultivating gratitude. Amor Fati and gratitude go hand in hand. Stoics practice gratitude for every experience, no matter how challenging or unpleasant it may be. When faced with setbacks or failures, a Stoic would be grateful for the lessons learned and the opportunity to become wiser and stronger. Amidst successes and achievements, they express gratitude for the hard work and the support received from others, recognizing that success is not solely an individual effort. As we conclude this journey through Stoicism and the concept of Amor Fati, let us reflect on the wisdom of embracing our fate with love and acceptance. By practicing Amor Fati, we gain an extraordinary capacity to find peace and joy in the complexity of life, and we liberate ourselves from the bonds of fear and discontent. Let us heed the ancient teachings of Stoicism and infuse our lives with the transformative power of Amor Fati, the love of fate. In doing so, we may discover a profound and unshakable sense of contentment, purpose, and harmony with the world around us. May this ancient wisdom guide us towards living a life of virtue, resilience, and inner serenity.
Like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more.